For the Rovers fans, it seemed like a really, really long break. Does it feel like the same for you as players?
Yeah, it has, but I'd say it was needed. We had a lot of games at the start of the season, and it was nice to have a few days and sort of switch off, but then straight back into it Monday and getting your head back on what is a big game on Saturday.
Have you had a chance to recharge the batteries?
Yeah, there was a few lads got away, got a bit of sun, and it was a nice chance to spend some time with families and stuff like that. So it was a well-earned break because I thought we did really well in the preceding fixtures, and now it's just a chance to get back at it, and hopefully everyone's a bit more recharged and we can go again.
How do you maintain the form that you had before the international break?
I don't feel like we've lost momentum. The place is still buzzing, good place to be. Everyone's looking forward to the game, and so it's we've missed a weekend of football, but we're all fully focused on MK Dons on Saturday.
What has changed? I mean, it's been quite a short season, and yet there seems to have been turning points already. I mean, you see the team that lost convincingly at Coventry to now Graham Coughlin being nominated for Manager of the Month. What has changed, do you think? Is it just a chance of the team gelling, the players getting to know each other, or is it something a bit more than that?
I think the formation change was massive. Credit to the gaffer, he decided to go with that, and it's worked really well. But saying that, we've had players in form. And if it's a nice place to be and everyone's looking forward to games, and you can have positive results. So it's been a nice month, been a nice 6 weeks, but we know it counts for nothing really. It's like if we don't keep it going, so we need to concentrate on Saturday and then keep it going for this month as well.
Had you had much experience playing in a three-man defence before joining Rovers?
Played it a couple of times in training, but I can't remember a time I've played it in a game, to be honest. So it was. I think that's probably why it took a while for us to decide to go to that. But when we did, it's complemented all the players well, and it's something that we now work on in training a lot, and it's we're seeing the fruits of that in games. So it's a nice formation at the moment, and long may it continue.
Well, I compliment you because I assumed you'd played that before. The way that you've settled, and it's like a duck to water. How different? What are the differences playing with three at the back compared to two? Does it take a bit of the pressure off, or is there a bit more pressure?
No, I'd say it take a bit of pressure off. To be honest, I'm playing alongside two other very good centre halves, so it's nice for us that we can talk each other through the game, and we first and foremost us three defenders. So that's what we do like as our primary objective and primary job. So we just we do that, and then it's down to the players at the top end of the pitch to put the ball in the net, and fortunately they've been doing that.
And it's a nice balance in more ways than one, isn't it? Because I'd say you're middle in terms of experience. You've got Alfie, who's got not much experience but has taken to the role brilliantly, and of course Tony Craig, his experience must really tell on you and Alfie. Yeah,
definitely. Tony's a big talker, and he helps us, both me and Alf, through the games and that. And then Alfie, as you said, is an unbelievable start to the season, and he's really showing everyone what he can do. So it's we've got a nice balance at the moment, and it's only really makes us happy if the results come as well. So we need to keep that going as we have done the last few weeks, and see where it takes us. Take
much notice of the league table because you're in a healthy position at the moment.
Yeah, I do have a look, to be honest. I think everyone does. If they'd be lying if they said they didn't. So it's a nice place to be. It's something at the start of the season we spoke about what we wanted to achieve, and that's playoffs if not more. So you come to places like Bristol to achieve things, and if you're not striving to be at the top of the table, and there's no point in being there really. So we need to try and win as many games as we can, and there's no reason why we can't get into those playoffs come the end of the season.
I mustn't be fooled by recent form, because MK Dons are out of form coming to the Memorial Stadium, but I guess there'll be a wounded animal this weekend.
Yeah, we've seen already this season that we've played teams who are, so you'd say, lower down in the table, and it's caused us problems. So it's something that we need to go into fully focused. The manager has drilled us into it this start of this week that we need to be refocused now after the days off, and be at it on Saturday, because we know it's going to be a tough test. So we go train today, train tomorrow, and then we be ready for Saturday.
Thank you.